guys, welcome to Fusion Fitness. I am Elaine and this is my wellness channel. So, I have so much things to say, to teach, to do, but I still was confused as to what would be the first thing I tell you guys, my viewers. It finally hit me. And I got it. So, this video is going to be about loving yourself. In order for us to do anything, to get through anything, a lot of us are trying to get through life, get through it, which is not a good term. Right? Yeah, I'm here to tell you to like yourself, to love yourself first. Okay? Why liking yourself? Why loving yourself? You gotta love yourself first, and then you find things that you like, right? And the things that you don't like, you try to change. Yes. So we are all on a journey called life, and on this journey we have so many different things that we want to do, so many things that we want to accomplish, so many things. But how do we get it? And if we don't get it, we beat ourselves up. But I'm here to tell you that in order for any of it to go the way it should go, to go well for you to enjoy the journey as you go through it, is you have to start with you first. You have to start with you first. Listen, there are 1,000,002 things, I didn't count, but 1,000,002 things that I can change about myself. And I grew up with insecurities. Yeah. I was the sister, I was the ugly sister, the one with no hips, the one with no boobs, the one with no butt, you know, and I'm still sometimes classified as that now. However, and even in that, you know, I judged myself. And so some of you judge yourself very harshly. We spend a lot of time talking down to ourselves, talking bad about ourselves in our heads, right? And we listen a lot to what people's opinion is about us are. We hold it very heavily for some reason. But I'll tell you what the reason is. The reason is because you also hold those same reasons in your head about yourself, because you believe it. So what I'm here to tell you is to let that stuff go. Let it go. Okay? You have to love you first. There's not going to be you have to love you first. There's not going to be a lot of things that you know, that's perfect. That's just the way you want it to be. Nothing ever is, right? You know, I think I have man hands and long fingers and all these things, and I can still get told that kind of stuff, you know. I have like clown feet or something. I have big feet, all these different things. And before, those things I used to carry with me, and it would make me feel bad, feel down. It would keep me from doing things that I wanted to do, and from being me. What I've come to learn over time is that everybody has something that they want to change. Everybody hates something about themselves. So the first things first is that you have to start with you. You have to like you first. You have to love you first. And you hear it all the time. You can't expect someone to love you unless you love yourself first. Well, it's true. It is very true. You have to accept who you are first in order for you to want to be accepted, or in order for you to be accepted by somebody else. And then talking about wellness, you know, you have to start here. This is step one. Step one. You can't do anything outside of yourself unless this right here is good to go, is ready, you know. And part of being ready for anything, for starting a healthy lifestyle, for wanting to get into a relationship, you have to start here. You have to be confident here, you know. And those things that you're not confident on, you accept those and you do things to work on those things. Personal development, personal growth. And you'll hear me talk a lot about it, you know, because I'm on that journey right now where I'm going through so many different turns, and I'm taking the time to read a lot every day, to meditate, to pray, do the things that I love to do in order to keep me well, and to keep Elaine happy, to keep me loving me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's I probably have more to say, and I'll figure it out in a little bit. But I wanted to just say, we have a hard time already with everybody else out there judging us. Social media is out there, Instagram, all these different things, your family sometimes, your friends sometimes, you know, and we're busy. And we're busy, you know, beating ourselves up. And we spend a lot of time in our heads, especially me. We spend a lot of time in our heads talking to ourselves. And most of the time, we're talking down to ourselves. But I want to encourage you to practice positive speaking. I know we hear it all the time, positive self-talk. But it is very important and it's very true and it works. And pull yourself out of the craziness, out of the world, out of your head. And appreciate where you are, what you've been through, what you've come through, whether you went through it the way you wanted to go through it, you know, because it doesn't happen all the time either. And again, I deal a lot with a lot of people that are, a lot of my clients are individuals that it's always about what other people think or what other people see, and nobody cares, okay? Really and truly, nobody cares that much. And if they care that much, it's because they themselves have some work to do on themselves. So don't focus on all that stuff, and it's going to come anyway. You know, those things are going to come. People like that are going to come. They're going to talk down to you, talk bad about you, whatever. But it is very important what you think about you. Okay, who are you? Who are you? You know, and you know, look in the mirror and whatever you are, define it. You know, say it out loud. What are you? Who are you? What do you want? And then appreciate. Take 2 seconds and yes, this is who I am. I got space teeth. You know, I got bug teeth, whatever. I got a flat nose, and then so what? Can I change it? Maybe. But do I have to? No, because there's other people there with pointy noses and long noses and, you know, all sorts of things. And that's what makes us special. That's what makes us different. That's what makes us unique. But learn to love yourself and start from there. So learn to love yourself like I love myself now, in all of my funkiness, my quirkiness, my weirdness, my excitedness, and all that stuff. Anyway, I hope this is okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment below. Like, subscribe, share with a friend. And thank you for coming to watch my wellness channel. This is Fusion Fitness. I am Elaine Joseph, and I love myself.